Have you ever looked at your Tesla, sleek, silent, and thought, I wonder how this thing would handle a drift? Yeah, us too. We've all seen the videos, the insane angles, the controlled chaos. But how do you actually turn that electric behemoth into a sideways symphony? Let's dive in. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's be clear, drifting is not something to be taken lightly. It requires a closed course, a ton of practice, and most importantly, safety gear. We're not encouraging you to try this on public roads. Ever. Okay, safety first. Always wear a helmet, racing suit, and proper footwear. Your Tesla is heavy, and if things go south, you want to be protected. Next, find a safe, closed space. An empty parking lot or a dedicated drift track is ideal. Now, let's talk about your Tesla. While it's not a traditional drift car, it does have some advantages. The instant torque, the low center of gravity, and the all-wheel drive system can be harnessed for some serious sideways action. But it also has its challenges. The weight, the electronic nannies, and the lack of a traditional manual gearbox can make things tricky. So, how do we turn this luxury sedan into a drift machine? First, let's talk about the car settings. You'll want to turn off all the electronic aids. Traction control, stability control, ABS, turn them off. You need complete control over the car. Next, tire choice is crucial. Drifting is hard on tires, so you'll want something with a softer compound to generate heat and grip. And don't forget about tire pressure. Lowering the pressure can increase the tire's contact patch, giving you more grip. Now, let's talk about technique. The basic drift involves initiating oversteer, maintaining the slide, and then correcting. With a Tesla, initiating oversteer is a bit different than a gas-powered car. Because of the instant torque, you'll need to be precise with your throttle inputs. A quick, sharp burst of throttle can induce oversteer. Steering is crucial. You want to turn into the slide, not away from it. This might feel counterintuitive at first, but it's essential for controlling the drift. Once you've initiated the slide, it's about maintaining it. This is where throttle control comes in again. You'll need to apply just enough throttle to keep the rear end loose, but not so much that you spin out. Correcting the slide is the final step. To bring the car back under control, you'll need to gradually reduce the steering angle and apply gentle throttle. Remember, drifting is all about feel. It takes time and practice to develop the muscle memory. Don't get discouraged if you don't get it right away. Now, let's talk about some advanced techniques. You can use the handbrake to initiate or correct a drift. You can also try different entry angles, like the Scandinavian flick. But remember, these techniques require even more skill and practice. So, there you have it. Drifting a Tesla is possible, but it's not easy. It requires skill, practice, and a respect for the car's limitations. And most importantly, safety should always come first. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.